I am Miss Christine from the Youth Services Department at the Euclid Public Library, and I'm going to provide a brief story time for you today. Before I get started, I wanted to give some information to families about the 2020 census. Today is National Census Day, April 1st, and the census will take you about 10 minutes to complete. Rest assured, it is safe, secure, and confidential. Any information that you provide in your census will not be released for 72 years. So that means it won't be released until 2092. To put this into some perspective for you, the 1950 census is not scheduled to be released until April 2022. Your response helps to direct billions of dollars in federal funds to local communities for schools, roads, benefits, and other public services. In addition, results from the 2020 census will be used to determine the number of seats each state has in Congress and your political representation at all levels of government. Please make sure that you count every person living in your household as of April 1st, 2020. This includes all children, all visitors. Maybe you have somebody staying there short term because of the situation that we're in right now. Whatever it is, count the number of people that are in your home. To take the census, visit my2020census.gov. Census is spelled C-E-N-S-U-S, my2020census.gov, and click on Start Questionnaire. You may have received a mailing that was an invitation to take the census for your residents, and you would have a census ID. You can enter that census ID if you still have the mailing. If you no longer have the mailing or you never received a mailing, you can click on, if you do not have a census ID, click here and you can still take the census. If you would like to take the census by phone, you can do so by calling 844-330-2020. That is a toll-free number, once again, 844-330-2020. If you want to take it online, that address, once again, is my2020census.gov. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with story time. We're going to do a couple activities and a couple of books. First and foremost, we're going to start with a rhyme. And what is something that we are being told to do all the time right now? Right, wash our hands. So we're going to do a rhyme about washing our hands. So, tops and bottoms, in between, all around our hands, then we wash. Very good. So we're going to do it one more time and you can follow along. Tops and bottoms, in between, all around our hands, then we wash. Very good. My first book is called Tomorrow Most Likely. This is by Dave Eggers and the pictures are done by Lane Smith. I am reading this book with permission of the publisher, Chronicle Books. Tomorrow Most Likely. Tomorrow most likely there will be a sky, and chances are it will be blue. Tomorrow most likely there will be a squirrel, and chances are his name is Stu. Let's get a good look at Stu. Hi, Stu. Tomorrow most likely there will be a meal, and chances are it will be brown. Looks like it's Cocoa Puffs. And who's looking in? It's Stu. Tomorrow most likely there will be a door that leads to the world, where people are found. Tomorrow most likely there will come a song through the half-open window of a slow-moving car. You hear that song? Tomorrow most likely there will be a plane flying high and white and fast and far. Let's look back. There it is, the white plane. Tomorrow most likely something won't rhyme. Let's take a look at this guy. So he has a newspaper hat and a blue beak and pink arms. Looks like a mermaid's tail going into a snake. That's pretty interesting. Tomorrow, most likely, you'll touch a bright bug, green and red and looking at you. Tomorrow, most likely, the bug will seem worried. He's missing a friend. His friend's name is Stu. We saw someone named Stu in this book, right? What kind of animal was Stu? Yeah, he was a squirrel. Very good. Tomorrow, most likely, you'll smell the good smell of an unseen flower you can't quite name. Tomorrow, most likely, you'll pick up a stone striped like a spider web, or maybe a brain. Tomorrow, most likely, you'll see something strange. You'll hear something odd. You'll touch something gooey, and you'll meet Cousin Todd. Don't forget to wash your hands after you touch something gooey, right? You might ride a whale. Pictures or it didn't happen. You could eat a cloud. That seems silly. You might write a song and sing it too loud. La la la. There are mountains of time and oceans of faces, canyons of color and skies full of places. Tomorrow most likely will be a great day because you are in it. And Stu is okay. Bye, Stu. That was Tomorrow Most Likely by Dave Eggers and illustrated by Lane Smith. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is an activity, and it's a counting activity. We're going to count and clap. So if I say 1, we'll clap 1 time. 2, and we're going to go all the way up to 10 together. But then when I'm done with that, we will take some time where I will call out a number and you'll clap it out, okay? All right, so we're going to start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew, this is getting hard. 8, 9, 10. Very good. So I'll give you a few numbers and I'll give you some time to clap it out. So let's try 5. Excellent. How about 3? And 7. Good job. How about 1? And then let's finalize it and go with 10 together. You ready? 10. Very good. All right, I have another book for you. And some of you may be wondering where I'm getting these books. Because the library is closed right now, a lot of people are relying on digital resources, and I am using a Kindle to access books through Hoopla. You can download the Hoopla app from your app store. It's good for iPhone and Android. It's Hoopla. You can download it onto a phone or a tablet or any other sort of mobile device. You can also use it on your desktop computer and read it just from your computer or your laptop or whatever you use. Just go to hoopladigital.com. You'll need to sign up and enter your library card number and choose Euclid Public Library, and you'll have access to all these materials. The great thing about this is that these materials are available all the time. So even though I have Tomorrow Most Likely checked out to my card, you can log right in and check it out. All of you can, and you would have access to that book. You don't have to wait in line, you don't have to wait for a hold or anything like that, so Hoopla's really great. There are ebooks, e-audiobooks, comic books, there's some video content that you can access through a smart TV. There's an app, I believe Chromecast, Roku, so there are a lot of options to you available to you with your library card during this closure. So the next book I'm going to read is called A Bear Sat on My Porch Today. And this is by Jane Yolen, and the art is by Rilla Alexander. This book is also published by Chronicle Books, and I'm reading this with their permission. A bear sat on my porch today and wanted to stay and wanted to stay. A bear sat on my porch today and wouldn't go away. He looks too happy. Go away. What should I do? Boo! Shoo! Growl. No, I won't go. Okay, you can stay. Just don't scare my mommy. A squirrel sat on my porch today, his fur all gray, shaggy, and gray. What should I do? Boo! Shoo! A nut and a seed is what I need. Okay, you can stay. Only get away from the feeders. A squirrel sat on my porch today and wouldn't go away. A skunk sat on my porch today and started to spray and started to spray. Phew! Phew! Boo! Shoo! Just some perfume to clear the room. Okay, you can stay, though you definitely can't come into the house. A skunk sat on my porch today and wouldn't go away. A possum sat on my porch today and started to play and started to play. A possum sat on my porch today. Boo! Shoo! What should I do? Play dead? Play dead? Or sing instead? Okay, you can stay. Just don't squeak too loudly. She brought her family, 8 in all, a passel of possums. Oh, what a sprawl. A raccoon sat on my porch today and wanted to play and wanted to play. What should I do? Boo! Shoo! Glad you asked. Grab a mask. Okay, you can stay. Just don't wake the babies. The possum babies. That raccoon sat on my porch today. He just wouldn't go away. A moose sat on my porch today. The porch began to shift and sway. What should I do? Boo! Shoo! It may seem absurd, but you're my new herd. Okay, you can stay, but 1 meal a day is all you get. A moose sat on my porch today and wouldn't go away. A jay sat on my porch today, a bright blue jay, a loudmouth jay. Boo! Shoo! What should I do? Squawk! Squawk! No rough talk. A jay sat on my porch today and wouldn't go away. Wait! Look out! Crash! Smash! Oh no, what happened? The porch is breaking. Oh, help! Okay. Bear grabbed a broom, squirrel a pail, skunk carted over hammer and nail, possum brought wood from barn and shed, raccoon splashed paint green and red, moose gave the floorboards a very good shine, and then it was time for us to dine. And let's see, what is moose having to eat? That looks like watermelon, and squirrel has some acorns. Possum has acorns too. I don't think possums eat acorns, but they'll learn the hard way. So I made lunch for my hardworking bunch, except of course that loudmouth jay, because he'd already flown far away. Goodbye, Mr. Jay. We're awfully sorry you didn't stay. Well, I'm not sorry to see him go. He left an awful mess, you know. Bye. Everybody welcome. So they all work together to put it back together. Excellent. Well, that's all I have for you today. So hopefully we'll see you soon. Stay safe and healthy, and just do what you need to do to make sure everyone in your house is healthy. We'll see you next time, and thanks for joining me. Bye.